Hey everybody! We are back.
We're back.
We're the Toy Box Treasure Hunters, and welcome.
Welcome.
Hi guys. So we have got another Dungeons and Dragons Funko Pop.
Yes.
And I think this one might quickly be named the favorite.
D&D Pop
I don't know.
or Funko Pop?
Ooh. I don't know if anything can ever take the place of 10-inch Skeletor. But I think it'll be favorite.
D&D?
Favorite D&D. Yeah, favorite D&D pop.
Yeah.
So what we got today is actually a convention pop. Ooh, there's a hint, a clue from the 2021 Fall Convention, otherwise known as NYCC, New York Comic Con. Our East Coast brothers. This is Tiamat.
The Queen of Evil Dragons. And I'm gonna dump my brain full of this knowledge onto you guys.
But you know what? It is really hard to see that thing. There's especially like one head hidden by the box. So what do you say, Sam? Should we get it out of the box?
It looks cramped in there.
It
looks
does
like
look cramped. We ought to release the dragon.
And while you guys are doing that, do you want me to explain what each of the head does?
No, let's wait until she, I guess, is out of the box. Let me tell you this. I didn't know that Tiamat was even a Dungeons and Dragons monster, because growing up with my Nintendo Entertainment System, the original, Tiamat was a dragon in a game called Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy 7, not Final Fantasy 10 or
The original?
X. The original Final Fantasy. Tiamat was the Fiend of Wind. So Tiamat was the Fiend of Air in Final Fantasy. Now this is a big, beefy dragon. This is an exceptionally heavy pop.
Do you want me to go get my book about her?
No, you're all right.
Okay. Well,
Okay, but I know that you know what each head does. But before we go into detail of what the dragon does, let's just take a look at that.
in,
I mean, man.
in Final Fantasy,
green head.
was Tiamat a 5-headed dragon?
Yes. Yes, Tiamat was a 5-headed dragon, and it was the last of the fiends that you fight before going back in time and fighting against the evil chaos.
Nice.
Man, that is cool. Which one's your favorite head, Sam?
Probably the white head.
The white head? And Oren, what does the white head do?
Freezing cold breath.
Nice. And what does the red head do?
Boiling or scorching hot breath.
Not just fire? Okay.
Scorching hot flames. They also have a volcanic control, which means he can make a
Volcano.
volcano erupt.
Nice. And this black head here
The black
with
head
the cool
can
horns.
shoot acid.
Something
Ooh.
cool about the black one, it kind of reminds me of the Red Eyes Black Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
A red eyes black dragon? Because it's black and it has red eyes?
Yes, the Red Eyes Black D&D Dragon.
Does this one remind you of a blue eyes white dragon?
Yeah.
And you said the green one,
The green one does poisonous gas.
poisonous gas, which means, of course, this blue guy here does lightning. Lightning is awesome. It's got these wings here. I mean, you can see the spines down its back, kind of ripped up wings a little bit. I mean, just,
Cool about
you got
this
what's that?
thing.
Oh, he's got the die right there.
The 20-sided die. It has like green with little flakes in it. Looks real cool.
That is very cool. That is a neat die. I like that. Now we're getting ourselves a nice collection of these, Funko specific, special D20s.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice. So, okay, so Sam's favorite head is the blue eyes white dragon. And what about yours, Oren?
I really like this one because the blue dragons in general are like noble dragons, and they like playing with humans and other like beings, and like they're really rich and they don't resort to violence. If they catch you stealing, they will obliterate you.
Ah, because dragons are greedy. That's what Tolkien says. My favorite looking one, I think, is the black one. I know it reminds him of a black, Red Eyes Black Dragon. It reminds me of the Balrog
Oh,
from
yeah, from Lord of the
from
Rings.
Lord of the Rings. It just kind of has that Balrog look with the horns
It does.
coming down the side of his face. I mean, they're all cool. And what's cool is each one of them would be a neat standalone dragon, but every one of these neck and heads just comes together so nice.
It's really a nice pop.
And look, I mean, even each one of them is individual, especially, you look under the necks,
Scales.
the white one has these like herringbone kind of ridges. The green one is, I guess you would call it just scaly, like a reptilian kind of scale. These have, kind of a thicker thing. It's just so much detail into this. And have you felt the weight of this thing? Here, I'm gonna use two hands. There you go. What do you think?
Oh, that is heavy.
That is a heavy pop.
Really?
Yeah. Here, check it out.
I think once the weight
I
comes
just
from the
realized something
heads.
cool.
What'd you realize?
The green and red dragon heads
Yeah.
are the only one with the same color shade eyes.
What about the blue and the white?
One's light blue, one's dark blue.
Oh, okay. He's talking about the red and the green one both have yellow eyes. There we
Yeah.
go. Nice.
Yes. That's pretty cool.
What do you think? What do you think, Sam?
Pretty amazing.
Best D&D pop yet?
Yeah.
I can't think of what they're going to do to one up this one.
Yeah.
Unless they made like an actual Demigorgon. Now when someone says Demigorgon, you think of like the Stranger Things Demigorgon. Not that one. The Demigorgon has 2 heads, tentacles, and everything.
Ah.
That's the one I want.
Make it happen, Funko.
Yes.
Demigorgon Funko Pop.
Also, completely unrelated, a Chungus pop from ad icons of AMPM.
Oh, Tungus?
Yeah, Tungus. Not Chungus.
Yeah, not Chungus. Tungus. Tungus get coffee. Mmm.
Chungus gets coffee.
Yeah, that's neat. Check out the bone work on the tip of that tail.
I know.
I just realized the no dragon one, it's like the chest of the one, like right here, is just clean instead of it.
Yeah, it's got like a thin, smooth belly, because everybody knows that the weak spot of a dragon is its belly.
Is that one scale?
Yeah, the one, or unless it's smog, in which case it's that one scale that got knocked off one time.
Yeah. And
But yeah, this pop is really, really neat.
yeah,
I like that one.
if you enjoyed this video, make sure if you enjoyed that pop, drop a like and comment down below what is your favorite head, and consider subscribing.
Yeah. You got anything you want to say about this pop before we sign off for the night?
I feel too cool to have it.
It's too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just too cool.
Scalpers don't scalp it.
Well, nobody's getting a hold of ours because we're keeping it forever. Because that's what we do. We're collectors. All right, guys. We had a blast doing this video. Love this pop. And it's really neat. Kind of brings back memories for me when I was a kid, back in my video game playing days. And, these guys with their D&D that they're getting into and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, overall, it was too cool of a pop to pass on. It really was. So, that's going to do it for us for tonight. Guys, have a great day. Don't forget, as always,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.